Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanachalakaya Tajnena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Krishna Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Ashyata Deshatarini Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Priyadvaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Let's always keep chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and be happy. Gita, as it is, the transcendental book which Krishna has spoken himself, Supreme Personality of Godhead, came and we spoke 5,000 years ago. He has given us a chance to hear. Okay? And all glories to our disciplic succession. Now Krishna has spoken, same way it has been revealed. Our respectful obeisances to all our spiritual masters who are like the guiding lamp and getting us out of the darkness. A quick recap. Yes, we can unmute ourselves if you know the answer. How many types of souls are there inside us?
Two.
Two. What is the first one?
Spirit soul. Jivatma. Super Supreme soul. Supreme soul. Paramatma. Super soul.
Yes, Hare Krishna. So now we even saw that spirit soul will be working, enjoying, sometimes crying. Paramatma will keep watching and guiding. Whoever is ready to listen, Paramatma will keep guiding. And there are 4 real problems in the material world, acronymed as BODY, body. What B stands for? ODY?
Birth. Old age. Disease.
Body, old age, disease and yama.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So apart from this birth, old age, disease and yama, there are no real problems. Rest all are very temporary. Okay. And we saw there are 3 modes of material nature controlling every living entity who is suffering. Okay. If at all they surrender to Krishna, they are going to let us free. If we don't surrender to Krishna, they are the authority is working for Krishna, right? So they will ask everyone to correct themselves. Now, what are the three modes of material nature?
First, Sattva Guna. Second,
Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, and Tamoguna.
Sattva guna, Rajoguna, and Tamoguna. There are differences in spiritual world. Like in existence, spiritual world is permanent, temporary. Hare Krishna. Love in spiritual world is
True.
true, and in material world it's not that very true and not true. Okay. In happiness, spiritual world has got
Huh?
happiness in spiritual world, eternal. Yes, eternal, everlasting, and complete. In material world, it is temporary. Relationships in spiritual world is true, and in material world it's temporary. Is there any sadness in the spiritual world?
No.
No. Material world is dukkalayam, it has got sadness. And for real problem exists where? In spiritual world or the material world?
Material world.
Ah, it is absent. There is no problems in spiritual world. In material problems, it is present. And as we discussed, Supreme Personality of Godhead is very, very powerful. But he has given his mercy, his part to us also, right? So we also have got the same quality, but not the quantity. We are like a small fire sparks. Krishna is complete fire. So we saw in yesterday's chapter, Daivasura Sampada. Hare Krishna. In yesterday's chapter, we saw few of the aspects regarding that. And today's chapter 16, Daivasura Sampada Vibhaga Yoga, the divine and demonic natures, we will discuss more and trying to understand by the mercy of Guru and Gauranga. Hare Krishna, Ritika, please read.
Chapter 16. The divine and dynamic natures. Divine and dynamic qualities. What do they lead to? Giving up dynamic tendencies and following scriptures. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So we'll be discussing on all these aspects in today's class. Hare Krishna. In the time period, no, it is divided into different yugas. There are 4 yugas. One is Satya Yoga. Okay, in this picture we are seeing good and bad also. Okay, what is good? Good is Varahadev, bad is the Hiranyaksha. They are from different galaxies. Okay, good was in one galaxy, evil was in another galaxy. Varahadev is the incarnation, God incarnation, okay, of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And in Tetra Yuga, there was a fight between 2 different countries, right? Rama was from India and Ravana was from Sri Lanka. So good was in one country, evil was in another country. Like that, if we try to analyze, in Dwapara Yuga, Kauravas and Pandavas were there in the same family, right? So, and in last batch, one of the kid gave another example, saying that Krishna and Kamsa were also from the same family, right? So in Dwapara Yuga, good and evil are in the same family. When it comes to Kali Yuga, good and bad are in the same person. Okay, that's very challenging, but by the mercy of Guru and Gauranga, we have Hare Krishna mantra. right? The Hare Krishna Mahamantra is helping us to overcome all these miseries in the Kali Yuga. Hare Krishna Pranavi, please read the Daivic, divine or transcendental qualities.
Daivic, divine nature or transcendental qualities. Fearless cultivation of spiritual knowledge, charity, steady, determination, self-control, performance of sacrifice, simplicity, non-violence, freedom from envy, austerity, truthfulness, compassion for all living entities, cleanliness. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So yeah, when we are trying to see the qualities, Daivik means we can remember any devotees, Vaishnavas, like Prahalad Maharaj, Ambarish Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj, Hanuman, how they were fearless, they're full of knowledge, they had clarity, self-control was there. Even if someone is coming and hurting, they're not losing their temper, non-violence, freedom for enemy, freedom from enemy. They are not jealous of anyone. They're always truthful, compassion for the living entities. Cleanliness is there, right? They do all things in discipline. Always keep chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, chanting the holy name. Okay. First and foremost thing, they have accepted Krishna as a supreme personality of Godhead. Okay. First thing, they have surrendered. Acceptance is there. Demons are the ones who don't believe in God. They don't have any faith in the God. So here we have Sarvani. Hare Krishna Sarvani.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
No belief or faith in God, no belief in existence of soul, pride, arrogance, anger, harshness, ignorance, desire to be famous, demanding respect from others, do not follow or believe Shastras.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So here we'll take an example of Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu, Ravana, Kamsa. What they were not believing God. Pride will be there. Over arrogancy, anger, they are ignorant. They don't read Shastras. They don't listen to the teachers. You know, when so many people were saying, don't do this, Ravana, this is wrong. Even Ravana's wife herself, Mandodari, said, this is not good, Ravana. And his brother told, but he continued. Hiranyakashipu also did the same, right? So what happened? They desire to be very famous. They expect respect from others and they don't believe in Shastras. Now, for a minute, we can check for ourselves, okay? How much of these qualities we have? How many Daivic qualities we have? How many demonic qualities we have? Because in Kali Yuga, the Daivic and demon qualities are there in the same person. So we will have to check our intentions, like, am I trying to steal someone's money, pull someone down, hit someone, or helping to serve someone, lift someone up from problem, push some people ahead as they require for the progression under the guidance of the masters, right? All these qualities are coming towards the sattva guna, okay? But this one are very demonic. Okay. Out of this, what do you think this quality is? The police officer's quality here is?
Good, good, divine, Sattva Guna.
Ah, very good. So it is divine, good, sattva guna, Daivik, transcendental. Some of the qualities will be there. We are compassionate for the living entities because Paramatma is there inside everyone. But people like this, we all know. What is this quality?
Samoyuga.
Money. Yes, so we should be careful. Am I like this or like this? At times, people eat different techniques. of food. Okay, different technology has come to prepare food, different technology to grind them, whether it is good or bad. They just see, oh, this is the latest trend. I'll use all these spices. Even if it is not healthy, is it a preservative harming my system? But still they use. So now, based on that, we discussed there are some foods which are sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. Which is tamasic here, which we should not at all do, which is prohibited.
Eating meat.
Eating meat.
Yes, eating meat, we should not at all do. It is tamasic. It will pull down our energy. Just like when we take one pill, okay, one tablet, if we take when we are weak, we get some energy. Just one small tablet is doing so much. And if we are eating so much of bad things, it will impact our body, mind also. Okay? And what is Rajasic? Which among this is Rajasic?
Eating
Eating
spicy
chili
food.
and spicy food.
Chili and spicy food. And now we all know sattvic food is
Eating fruits.
Healthy and fruits.
Green. Krishna Prasadam.
Fresh fruits and vegetables.
Yes. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna. Eating healthy, juicy, fresh, greeny vegetables and all recommended foods. At times we see if one food is kept along with the other food which is spoiled, okay, it has got fungus, bacteria, microorganisms. What happens? This also will get corrupted, right? See, all this are the same. One is spoiled, rest all will get contaminated. Why? Because bad things will try to spread, attack. See, they are coming to eat this tomato. What we should do? If we are staying close to the rotten ones, bad people, even we get spoiled. Okay? Only the acharyas, only the completely surrendered soul can remain pure, like a lotus flower, even in a ditch. Otherwise, we get corrupted. So we should be careful. We should not make their association. How can I protect? We can cover the fruits clearly, right? One by one, and then it will not spread. So we should engage all our senses. Tongue to speak about Krishna, ears to hear about Krishna, eyes to see about Krishna, read the scriptures. All once we start doing for services, now everything will be in place, right? Okay. Let's see some of other translations from Prabhupada. Hare Krishna Aditri.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Arrogance, pride, anger, conceit, harshness, and ignorance. These qualities belong to those of demonic nature. O son of Pratha. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. Now, when we see this picture, we all know this is the demonic serpent Kaliya. He had the poison inside. Krishna killed many demons. At the same time, when people are able to correct, Krishna will give a chance. In case we have the demonic qualities inside us, like the pride is there, anger, all these qualities, we just have to surrender. Yeah, Kaliya did a dance, right? Ravana is a great devotee of Shiva. Yes, he was in the beginning a devotee, but once he got the power, he got ego. It was there already, but it was low level. Later, he did so many mistakes. If at all he was a pure devotee of Shiva, don't you think Shiva would have saved him? Right? And why will Krishna try to kill him in the form of Ram? Everyone were unhappy in the Ravana's kingdom. Okay? His divine qualities gave him some power, but it overtook arrogance, pride. Wherever there is corruptness, now poison will corrupt even the milk, right? Just one drop of poison. And Ravana did so many mistakes. How can we consider him as a pure devotee? He was a devotee of Shiva. Shiva gave him the mercy. But when he started doing all the miscreants. Shiva didn't come to help. Shiva didn't come to help. Means he is not a pure devotee. Krishna gave up to save him because he is to be punished. Okay. So now what happened? When we are speaking about each person might have any of these qualities. If I have to remove, how can I do? I should surrender to the lotus feet of Krishna. He is going to remove. Okay, when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it is told Krishna in the form of name, Nama. He is coming and dancing on our tongue. Our tongue is getting purified. He is entering our ears. When we hear the transcendental vibration of Om, of the Krishna, Hare Krishna Mahamantra is entering, you will purify us. Okay, we should surrender to Krishna. We cannot keep killing ourselves, right? Oh, in this Kali Yuga, I've got this anger, pride, this demonic, let me kill. No, we should kill the bad things inside us. How? Surrender to Krishna. Chant the holy name. Accept the spiritual masters as a representatives of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then they will take care. We just have to surrender and keep serving them, keep serving, keep helping in chanting. As you people are very enthusiastically always ready to read, right? Hear, chant, sing kirtan, all this. Hare Krishna. Let's continue. Hare Krishna, Meenakshi.
The transcendental qualities are conducive to liberation, whereas the demonic qualities make for bondage. Do not worry, O son of Pandu, for you are born with divine qualities. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So now Krishna says, whoever is in demonic qualities, they are always in bondage. They will not be happy. And Krishna is also confirming, Arjuna, you are born of divine qualities. See what Krishna says? Arjuna is born of divine qualities. Means we should never be judging Arjuna. Sometimes we get confused, right? Oh, Arjuna was crying. Why? Why was he crying even though he was such a great warrior? Why did he cry? Why did he feel sad? In the chapter 1, it was the Yoga Maya. It was one of the act of Krishna, that's it. Otherwise, Krishna sees Arjuna as a best friend and Arjuna is all of divine qualities. So we should always be careful what my mind is thinking, good or bad. How to develop the divine qualities inside us and defeat the demon. I should develop divine, defeat the demon, right? So associate with the right people, associate with devotees, associate with Vaishnavas. And then you will be happy. Choose your friends wisely or associate. If you find your association with the wrong people, slowly, it will capture us. Hare Krishna, Ritika, please read.
Purification process, devotional service like chanting, hearing Shastra, honoring Prasadam, etc. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So, if at all we know some mistakes are there inside us, some anger is there, some distress is there, some anxiety is there, some bad qualities are there, we can use a purifying process. What is it? Devotional service, chanting, hearing, Shastras, honoring Prasadam, serving Vaishnavas, helping in so many devotional services, right? We will definitely get purified. Okay. Hare Krishna Pranavi, please read.
The best sacrifice recommended in this age is called Sankirtana Yajna. The chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is the best and most expensive sacrifice. Everyone can adopt it and derive benefit.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So now, see what is the best sacrifice for the Kali Yuga? It is chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And it is not costing us, okay? If you go to some people and say, I've got this money problems, they'll say, okay, give me 10,000 rupees. Come tomorrow. We'll do yaga or something. Or sometimes they take money and not even treat. Here, Hare Krishna Mahamantra is freely distributed to everyone. Even if you are in different country, even if you are a boy or a girl, old man or a small baby, right? Just like kids. So it is coming to all of us without we paying anything. But we should always know love for Krishna is very, very appreciated by Krishna. Krishna likes, right, devotees serving, and everyone should definitely adapt to it. Hare Krishna. So, what age one should start the devotional service? If it is a question, sometimes people say, why don't start doing now? What you're supposed to do is when you grow old, you do. Now you have to go to school, go to work, then you have to maintain yourself. When you're old, you will not be having any work. That time you sit and read. Oh, that time we can't do anything. We can't help ourselves. How will I sit and hear Krishna very clearly? When my eyes are not working, when I'm not able to move, how will I go to temple daily? Right? So as early as possible, if we start doing, it is always better. It is always recommended to start as early as possible, okay? As early as possible. Hare Krishna, Aditri, please read.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Srila Shakudevaji was in his mother's womb for 16 years. Prahlad started devotional service in his mother's womb. Dhruva Maharaj started devotional service at 5 years. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So, Srila Sukadeva Goswami was resistant, but he was a devotee. Why before birth also. Prahlad Maharaj started within the womb, he was hearing, right? Dhruva Maharaj, 5 years. And you know, our dear Prabhupada also started by 6 years. So, you remember this Ratha Yatra, Prabhupada started doing all the services as young as possible. Don't ever think that you should do at the end of the time. Okay? It's the best time, start as much as early. Okay? Chant. Okay, please chant. Hare Krishna. Sometimes we are very proud of some qualifications like, yes, I'm born in a rich family, I got good education, I'm very beautiful, or I'm following discipline, I'm always ironing my clothes, I'm polishing my shoes and going to the school, I'm very youthful, active, I have a good family, and my father is in doctor community or is a great politician, like that. We'll feel right proud. But then check, wealth is not permanent, it can become empty. Education without any wisdom is waste. Here you see this woman who is very beautiful, right? But actually she was a robber. Okay, she is in the jail now. We should never ever judge on this wealth, education, just on the modern education and the beauty. Discipline, check yourself, how you are leaving your slippers. Are you disciplined when no one is there? Youthful, we all know that everyone is going to become old. How long will we be youth? Family. So is it shown that everyone in the family is the same way? Hiranya Kashipu was the demon, but the son was devotee, right? So what are we proud of? All these 6 qualifications, which health, knowledge, beauty, fame, renunciation, everything, power belongs to Krishna completely, not to any of us. Okay? And if at all we are very proud and we are very angry, greedy, lusty and all, there are 3 gates for hell. Hare Krishna, Ritika, please read the translation.
There are three gates leading to this: hell, lust, anger, and greed. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. Hell, we all know, right? Hell means what? How do you understand hell? Is it a good place, bad place?
Bad.
Bad place. Yes, there is a place to punish whoever does mistake. So that place is hell. If you want to enter hell, we can follow what? Lust, greed, or anger. What is lust? Means you don't think what that person wants. You just think what you want. And you are over forcing that person without giving them any thing. Like love is giving, lust is accepting more. Okay. Love is giving, lust means we are accepting more. Just like Duryodhana, Dushasana, how they were lusty, and anger. We all know bad people like Duryodhana, how angry he was to his teacher itself, how angry he was towards Pandavas also. Dhritarashtra was very greedy. He wanted everything for his sons only. Pandavas are also his family, but he pushed them away. He didn't support when other people came and told, "Oh, Dhritarashtra, help Pandavas. They don't have anyone. They are rightful. Their father is not there. Don't send them away. They are kids." But he didn't listen. No? So he was greedy. And now Krishna confirms in this world there are two kinds of beings, one with divine and one with demonic. So Krishna explains more on this. Hare Krishna Sarvani, please read.
The demonic person who has no faith in God or super soul within himself performs all kinds of sinful activities simply for sense gratification. He does not know that there is a witness sitting within his heart. Hare Krishna Mataji.
So now demonic means is a bad person, very bad person, is a evil person. So what and all he will be having? He'll be thinking for himself. He will not think about others. He wants money for himself. He wants beauty for himself. He sometimes will not even kill. Sorry, he will not even mind to hurt people, kill people. Always thinking bad. Okay. We are seeing that a person who is having demonic qualities is hurting himself. He'll try to hurt others, kill animals. See all these damages. He's thinking this is all nice, he will try to do, but it is bad. Even normal government, normal days, they say this is bad, but still they do. They hide and do, right? Illegal. And what happens when a person sees other person being very happy, he's successful, becoming number one every time, he feels he is his enemy. Okay. At that time, what he does is he'll try to go and kill other person. He'll say, "Oh, he's my enemy, I'll kill him." Next, he says, "This is an enemy, I'll also kill him. I'll kill him also." Rest, he continues to kill everyone because he feels only he is perfect, he is powerful. Right? So, as we see, if at all they are doing any of the wrong mistakes, people fall down here. Where are they falling? They are falling to the hell. They'll be punished in the hell. Whatever they are trying to do is just for the proudly feeling. Okay, false prestige, false ego is there. Without any rules and regulation, they'll do any kind of sacrifices, any kind of activities to get more and more attention, more and more respect from all of them. Who was this? This was Hiranyakashipu also was having the same feeling. Okay, he was envious of the God. Means everyone feels like I should become God. I should be the supreme personality of Godhead. I should have all the control, right? So they tried to scold the Vaishnavas, blasphemy against the real religion. All this is there. What are we supposed to do? We should associate with the right people. Negative influence will be always surrounding us. Okay, always try to have a positive influence through the association with the devotees, Vaishnavas, and progress. When we do the right things, even the school things also will be taken care. As we saw, all this is bad. Eating meat, having intoxication, wasting money on something, or killing some animals. All this is very, very bad. Hare Krishna Sarvani, please read.
All the rules and regulations of the Vedas are meant for knowing Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So all rules and Vedas are also coming from Krishna. And a person who knows this, they will surrender. He knows, okay, I have to go back to Krishna, means I have to escape the three gates of the hell: lust, anger, and greed. Lust, anger, and greed. And what he does, he will go to a spiritual master and surrender. Then he will be able to reach the God. Otherwise, they are going to fall down.